I still remember the first time I approached the mountain from the air. It was on my first long cross-country flight from Belen to Monument Valley back in January 2006. I was by myself, and as I rounded Chesapeake Peak north of Gallup, I saw three pyramids along the horizon. On the left was Bennett Peak, on the right Ford Butte, and at the center, 60 miles distant, rose the Rock with Wings, Sabatai ShipRock Peak. In the Navajo folklore, the Navajo people arrived in the Four Corners area from the cold lands of the north on the back of a gigantic bird. After they climbed off the bird, a monster called Cliff Monster attacked the bird, climbing on top of it and building a nest to trap it there. The Navajo sent their hero, Monster Slayer, to fight Cliff Monster, and he cut off its head and tossed it far away where it landed to form Cabazon Peak. The bird was injured in battle, and to keep the bird alive, Monster Slayer turned the bird to stone, where it stands as a reminder of its sacrifice. An alternate theory is that the peak is the neck of a long dormant volcano that erupted about 27 million years ago. Lava radiated outwards through cracks to create tentacles that extend up to 6 miles out at the surface. This flight in July 2018 was the first time I dared approach the peak in summer. All my previous flights had been in the fall or the winter. The only thing we had going for us this time was that it was only 10:15 in the morning. I circled around the mountain with a great deal of respect and caution to test for the presence of thermals and strong winds. Finding it was calm and smooth, I crossed over the top, enjoying the adrenaline rush of looking down into what appeared to be the jaws of a gigantic beast below. One of the summit horns is white, covered in eagle droppings. On my third visit to ShipRock, my trike-flying friend Rick was strafed by a pair of eagles a few miles out as he approached the peak. And ever since then, when I see the white-covered summit horn, I think of those eagles, sitting on top wondering, who were those strange birds approaching their favorite spot? I am astonished by the number of pilots I have met who've never visited the peak from the air. While the view from the ground is spectacular, it pales in comparison with the experience of maneuvering around the peak in an aircraft, and especially in my open cockpit trike. In my opinion, ShipRock is by far the #1 scenic spot for a flying trip in New Mexico. If you like this video, please subscribe and share with your friends. Until next time, this is Jeff at jeffsflightlog.com, working through a huge backlog of videos waiting to be edited.